15 contestants, 10 tags, 1 winner. Who gets the deal of 25,000 Ghana cedi startup capital, a car, and an enviable, fully set up office space? After receiving over 200 applications, the search for the next business icon began. Each applicant presented their business idea to a panel of judges to stand the chance of making it to the final 15. In all fairness, applicants were put through an effective training session to help them shape their presentations. Did that play out well?
But we're looking at someone who has an innovative business concept and want to dig in from the get-go.
What I advise is sit down and rethink this through again.
Model.
Don't throw it away.
But I'm not sure you are fit for this particular program. You are not the real deal we are looking for.
From the innovators to the big dreamers, and the I just want to make it to television, and to those who blew the judges away.
Let's hear your business proposal.
Now, this is not only an idea, but it is a revolution. Did you know that Ghana produces about over 400,000 tons of rice? But yet still, there's nothing on the market that we can see. Most Ghanaians cannot mention about 5 local brands of Ghanaian rice. But I tell them to mention the 4 brands and they'll go just mentioning off heart. Now I'm presenting to you rice-based products. We realized that there was a problem in the rice production and the processing, which is why we are coming out with a pancake mix.
I decided to come with an idea to create a Ghana where there will be no doomsday. A Ghana where doomsday will be a thing of the past. So this brought me to the establishment of a geothermal power plant in the country. But what is a geothermal power plant? This is basically heat that has been stored up in the earth. Wells are dug some kilometers down, and then the heat is pumped to the surface of the earth and then to run a turbine to generate electricity. This is basically the operation of the geothermal. The hot water is there, the steam runs the turbine, then the generator follows the whole show. Then water comes back into the system and then it just goes back again.
We have fields all around us. Everywhere we pass, we see black rubber bags, plastic water sachets, the bottles here and there. So the need to have this idea is basically to rid the society of filth and also to make some money to impact other people's lives. And 2,200 tons of plastic waste actually can fetch 6,000 Ghana cedis, whilst the 4,000 tons can fetch 120 Ghana cedis.
120,000.
Yes, please.
What is your business model? I have 25,000.
Yes.
What is the business model?
Suppose I win, right? The brand new car will be used for the Hoover taxi services. The 25,000 cedis, 5,000 going for ancillary cost, the beginning cost, and 20,000 cedis will be invested. And then the profit or revenue generated from the taxi services.
That's a lazy approach to making money. Why don't we also invest the car into Uber service, sit at home, and then make money out of that? Because you're just telling us something that is mundane, that my 5-year-old daughter can just run this business.
Publicity is not just a dump, but it's the informal sector, where people actually are involved in the trading of scrap. And so we procure the scrap at fair trade prices, and then we turn it into this, which is what is right here. It's called the Sacrifigram for the clock. Basically, it's made from an old galvanized car axle and electronic parts from Abublushi, valued at about $3,586, which has been snatched by Kim Pensky. So this is me. I'm very fortunate. Ashese has quite a few facilities, and so I've been working at the McNulty Foundation Design Lab, as well as engineering workshops that has been giving or preview to my team and I for us to use the facility.
Designers will be selected through a talent hunt show, from various rural areas, and it will be really broadcasted so that people who are in the rural areas to get a chance to exhibit their products and their skills too as well. And the selected ones will be selected under the fashion house and provided with the equipment they need to make their work easy.
Do you have those people already?
No, please.
Are you going to buy them sewing machines or things that they're going to use for this?
Yes, all these equipment.
With the 25,000 you're going to get from us?
Yes, please. All these equipment will be provided for them.
You don't know the people yet?
The people, I'll work with a team.
So I started Vogue Vendors, that was December 2016, but we started recruiting the models in May 2016. And fortunately, when we didn't spend more than 2,000 Ghana cedis to brand the company.
Why would you need our help?
Why would I need?
Our help.
Because with the 25,000 Ghana cedis, I would be able to like grow my company further.
We actually offer a number of services. Web development, software, graphics designing, and
target market
to churches.
Mostly churches, right?
Yeah.
But with which product?
It's a bigger application we want to do. It's called Unity of Faith. But we took one church called Freedom Chapel International and we did a prototype for them. So this is the application. The members can receive notification from the church administration and also they can pay their tithes.
How much is the software?
If I'm selling an app for a church, it will be like 20,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
We want to break the gap between the tourist and the tourist site.
Okay.
So we are serving as tour buddies and we are connecting these peripherals of the tourism industry.
Good.
That's accommodation, transportation, hospitality and tour guides.
Like tour seekers?
Yes, please.
Okay. So how different are your services from your competitors?
My competitors are mostly into hotel reservation and traveling and tours.
Are you a buddy?
Yes.
Okay, how much money do you need to start? Have you already started?
No.
Okay, how much money do you need to start?
25,000.
Why? What are you going to use it for?
Getting an office space, one.
But what do you need an office for? Come on. What do you need? You just need a website and you just...
Please. Because when we go for our tourists, we can't just send them straight.
No, you send them straight to the accommodation.
So if you have 300 tourists, are you
would
going
they
to
fit
send
in
them into your
office?
No.
No, it's
Everybody eats food, no matter your gender, religion, nationality, name it. But wait, which food exactly? Upon strategic research and analysis, the right answer I had was noodles. Yes, noodles. And I love it too. So with the 10 Ghana cedi package, out of one pack, we'll be serving 270. Like that's what we'll be getting. So this times 3, it will give you 810. So with the expenses, we have already taken it out. This is the profit, 440. Now with the 8 Ghana cedi package, out of one pack, we'll be getting 216. Times 3, that in a week, personally in a week, I serve 3 boxes. Like I use 3 boxes to serve people.
Your idea, your vim, the wash and all that, you hear from us tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Straight. When I say dead, you say whoosh.
No, I will say the dead because dead whoosh. It just them.
Every dream is worth chasing, but some do fly on the wings of the wind. After long and careful deliberations, 15 contestants finally make it to the house. From the indigenous Splash Coconut Grove Hotel, contestants finally merge to set off to their new home for the next 30 days.
So this is it. Yeah. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah. This is it. 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 Yep. Oh, just feel comfortable, okay? Feel comfortable. Feel comfortable. Yeah. I want everybody to have a seat. When you come, just have a seat. Sit anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. Anywhere at all. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Is everyone seated? Nice. Okay, so officially this is where you're going to be staying for the next 30 days. So this is it, is the deal, empowering ideas, and I know very well you guys, you've already seen your pictures here, right? I wish you the best, but the journey starts now. This is it. So you need to start comporting yourself, you need to start making sure that you bring your A game, because at the end of the day, I kept on saying, you should look at yourselves very well. There's only going to be one winner. Yeah. Oh my day. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Coming into the house, the place looks very exquisite, very wonderful. Seeing our frames on the wall alone was just wow. Like, I didn't even think of it or even imagine it.
So far, it's been great. It's been an amazing experience. It's delivered up to expectations, and it can only get better.
It's been exciting so far. It's been an amazing, journey from the time of the audition till now. And I'm just so grateful to God.
I'm seriously marveled by the level of organization and everything. It's professionalism at its peak. I think in the coming weeks, I'm looking to a more competitive events. Already, I'm having serious love for some of the inmates. I can mention of Sharon, Dedo. I think these guys are amazing people. They are one of a kind and they are good to have met.
It's been great so far, the food, and I can't wait for tomorrow and to see the tax and then meet more clients and then execute and then win.
I was actually astonished to, the whole place, the building and the rooms and everything. I think the deal is doing so well with, getting us all together.
I'm very impressed with the organization of the competition. In fact, when I entered the house, I was very impressed with the way my room was well arranged and everything.
I think it's great being here with so many people, different talents, different skills, different characters. And I think I'm impressed with the whole organization so far. Everything is just on point. I wasn't expecting anything like this.
I like the place, like it's very creative, the building, the designs and everything. But I was expecting they'll have a swimming pool or something. So I just swim, like I'll learn how to swim because I'm here to learn more and understand.
With the contestants so far, it's been fun living with them. We've not had much time working or competing, but so far it's been fun learning from each other.
Obviously, someone who strikes me the most because of her really assertive nature is Sharon. because she's a really strong personality. So I'm really hoping that, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes with regards to her premier side, with regards to her team.
They have been very cool to us. Looking at how some they laugh with us and other stuff. Although we've just started, but I think with their character so far, it's cool to stay with them. Everybody's sitting according to teams, everybody's in a room with teams, but I didn't expect it to be like that. I just wanted us to learn from each other, but when it comes to team assignments, then we just accomplish it. But it's like right now, the war has started, you understand? And I know people are laughing and doing some other state-off section, but behind them, they're having some different marketing strategies, like to execute. But as for me, I'm just based, you understand me? I'm going to take every step at a time.
I'm also very cool with my roommates now. I'm very free with them now, and I'm just hoping that we relate and become friends for life so that we can help each other out.
Personally, I'm looking forward to learning a lot from people, interpersonal relationship, learning more ideas with regards to marketing.
Right now, everything's lovey-dovey, but we haven't, eviction hasn't come, so we don't really know. But everything is cool so far. Interactions, coexisting, everything's fly. And I expect to, see more, self-preservation after the first eviction comes. Then we see the true characters of people, because right now people are just being nice to everyone. So I hope to be surprised, yeah. Expectations are high.
You have all the different types of characters, those who the ruffians and all that. I think it's a combination of, it's good. You get to, and I don't actually have a problem with anyone, and I don't hope to.
Except for one person who I feel he's a bit reserved, and I just hope he comes out and show us more of himself, because as an entrepreneur, I know you can't be so, how should I put it, in a shell. You really have to be out of the shell to be able to bring out your ideas and defend your ideas so that others can buy into it. So I would say Dave. I really want him to come out because we all have to really be up in our game and really voice out.
Yeah, some of them are patronizing. Some of them too are, I don't know, they are snobbish.
There's one person that annoys me, that doesn't really annoys me, that is David. When we tell him to come out, I know that we are all here to learn, but at least you need to come out. For example, when they give us a task and everybody is separated to run a specific agenda, and he comes back with because he's saying that he have a problem with speaking in public. I don't think everybody have a problem with speaking in public, but he can try his best and also come out.
I came across one Michael who is also in a group, and realized that he has the kind of packaging I want for my business. So I believe I'll be able to get all that expertise from him also. So basically that's all about the people I'm in the house with.
But I think that just as the show is a business reality TV show, fine, we can all be bubbly and exciting in our own ways, but I believe that if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do, and I expect a little bit of professionalism and comportment from a couple of inmates here. But I think so far so good.
But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens after the first eviction. I mean, that will determine or set the tone for the rest of the program, I guess. So yeah, basically that's those are my expectations and my apprehensions with regards to the other teammates.
What I expect is to put this ground as a learning process and learn how to brand myself, to market myself, and also to relate with others.
I'm looking forward to learn how to be a business person, because that's something that's new for me, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
For some reason, I have zero expectation. I'm just willing to whatever comes my way, I'm just willing to accept it and work towards it.
I expect to win because my business actually needs the reward for it to take itself from the ground.
I know there are so many talented people here, so many smart people, and it's not gonna be easy, but I just have to try my best and make sure that I end up being the big deal.
Because of you, I get to do so.
This feeling got me falling. The time is something they do me for body, I make you spend this money, Hey, because of you, I got to go.
Next week on The Deal, the contestants finally get to meet their taskmaster for their first assignment. They also divide themselves into two competing teams. The task: this mammoth Dodge Ram 1500. The losing team faces evictions, and who gets to be the first to exit the deal house? For more updates, follow us on @TheDealGH on all social media platforms including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.